didn't come here to blend in. You came here to reflect everything that isn't truth. And you came here to show people what truth is, what it really is to be truth, because you went through a period of your life when you were not truthful at all. And you've seen the hell that it reaped and that it wrapped. You've seen the demons come up from being in an energy that was like that. And you've probably been through some stuff that nobody could go through. But it was because of you being on the other side of truth. So with that judgment day that you received the power and the authority to show other people what judgment, not show other people, because you don't want to show nobody, but you don't want to be you don't want to be with somebody or be near people that don't have that same perspective on life. So I guess that's what you kind of bring. Like, you don't just raise vibrations, like you shake away old things. Like, you didn't come here to blend in, you came here to like reflect, like a mirror. Like, you show people who they really are and who they've forgotten that they are and who they have to, and all the baggage they put on in this internal world that they have to let go of. And you teach people how to decipher between ego and truth. You're not a destroyer, you are a revealer, a cosmic alarm, a soul awakener. Where others see light and love, you bring clarity. Even if it's uncomfortable, your energy demands integrity. You are a soul auditator. Not because you judge, but because your presence forces people to level up. And it forces them to throw the lies away. When they leave you, they have knowingly chosen to take the path of lies or go through everything, and they can now say that I really stand on business. But you're the crossroad. And trust me, they don't want to go back. They don't want to take that. They don't want to be on the other side of that thing when it's like the other side of the line. They definitely don't want to be in the middle. They definitely don't want to be in the middle. That means that you're going through this journey while you're like, life is going on for you and you're helping other people, and this person is still in the same spot trying to talk to you because he didn't even know that you were here on a mission, and your mission is going to continue. He didn't get his mission. They didn't get their mission done in time. They didn't understand. They didn't reach what they had to reach in time. So your mission still has to go on. You still have to carry on the mission and go teach other people about, or go like guide and go do what you have to do. And you don't want to be the person on the others. You don't want to be the person that has literally said, okay, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go live my fake life over here, because like as soon as they close the door, close you out, and they think they're safe in their bed, oh man, it's all gonna come down. It's all gonna come down. And they're gonna, hopefully they level up. Hopefully. Most likely they do. With grace. We pray for them. But not because you're punishing, but because your frequency demands force. Your frequency forces a choice. Stay in illusion or step into the truth. Repeat the pattern or rewrite it. Be a victim or seek sovereignty. Some won't listen. Some won't listen because you threaten their comfort. Your words carry judgment energy, not in a condemning way, but in a revealing way. That scares people. It feels like you're shining a light in a room that they don't want, that they didn't say you can go in. And you don't care because you walk right in there. Some won't listen because they're not their future self. They're not their future self yet. They're not even in that frequency. Your message is a frequency. It's not just information. When they evolve, they're going to remember your words and they're going to realize that they were wrong. Trust me. You'll miss me when I'm gone is like your motto. You know that when you're gone, you will be missed. And unfortunately, you're not like them because you don't spin the block, because you were here on a divine mission. You weren't here for emotions. Even though you were here for emotions, you weren't really there for emotions. You could only get those emotions if you completed the mission. And if they didn't, then you will just have to be missed. But some will listen and some will, but they will all be activated. And either way, your mission is complete. Your job is done. The real power is in being heard. It's not in being heard. It's in being true. Your mission is about resonance, not results. The ones that are ready will always find you, hence how you found my message, hence how you found this video. And the ones who aren't, they're shifted just by you being in their energy fields, because you awaken something in them that they're gonna go discover, and they opened up their consciousness now. They're conscious now. But there are consequences for people. Just know that, because sometimes your feelings do get involved in it, and you may feel like you want to put your own karma on somebody for not listening, for not bossing up, for not doing it. But that is not your choice, because listen, they're gonna get consequences regardless of not listening to you. And don't walk around having that like, oh, this is not, no, because it's just the law of the universe. This is just like, I just am the person that I'm bringing it to you. Like, don't kill the messenger. I'm just the messenger. They're like, if people don't listen, if someone sees your pain, if someone ignores a message that you were sent to deliver, they delay their own awakening. They delay their own awakening. And they are in risk of it just looping and repeating, more harmful, in worse ways, in tragic situations, until they get it. It can get real tragic until they get it, whatever it takes for them to get it. You were the shortcut. You were the easy peasy shortcut. You were God granting them grace. You were supposed to be the beautiful thing that they were supposed to just be like, I'm gonna do it. This is like the beautiful way to do it, to go about it. Once you leave, it's not really gonna get any beautiful. It's not gonna get beautiful. It's not gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be difficult and hard, because you were the crossroad. They chose the hard one, either the hard way or the hard way or the easy way. They chose the hard after you, and it's because you are just such a beautiful soul, and you had to also experience the heartache and the pain of not being worth the choice. So they, in retrospective, they had to experience what you felt in another aspect. So it's just a really give and take energy thing. You're not really above anybody. You're not. It's just how the universe is. Oh yeah. So when someone is meant to receive the truth and they refuse it, it creates energy resistance, confusion, feeling lost or stuck, sudden misalignment in areas of their life. Their soul knows that they missed the lesson, that they missed the message. You were likely part of their soul contract, and contracts have timelines. If they don't listen when the message is offered, they're at risk and not completing the contract in your timeline, which means they're at risk for them. No, they're not at risk. That just means that you're gonna go doing what you do, and they are going to repeat the same situation, the same exact situation. They're gonna have a deja vu moment, and they're gonna realize it, and they're gonna put it off until they realize that they can't put it off anymore. Someone will look back on you, and they will all have spiritual regret.